Scientists claim it's already too late to save the luxury crops that make coffee, chocolate, and wine. Coffee, chocolate, and wine, three luxury crops that millions rely on daily, are increasingly at risk from climate change. From smallholder farms in Ghana to vineyards in France, rising temperatures and shifting rainfall patterns threaten both harvests and livelihoods. Even with new ideas to cool the planet, scientists warn that these crops may not be saved. A new study reports that a proposed cooling method did not reliably protect them, with only 6 of 18 major regions showing improvement. A Colorado State University CSU team tested key areas in Western Europe, Northern South America, and West Africa using large climate models and crop suitability metrics. The goal of the study was to determine if stratospheric aerosol injection could help mitigate climate change and stabilize growing conditions for grape, coffee, and cacao crops. Using data from the past 2 decades, the scientists simulated what the future climate might look like in luxury crop regions between the years 2036 and 2045. Plants grown primarily for their high market value rather than for basic human needs are called luxury crops. They include things like coffee, cocoa, tea, vanilla, saffron, and truffles. Farmers cultivate these crops because people around the world are willing to pay premium prices for the unique flavors, aromas, or rarity. For example, saffron costs thousands of dollars per kilogram because each thread must be hand-picked from a flower. And then it says here the CSU team tested a proposed method called stratospheric aerosol injection. Involves spreading radio reflective particles high in the atmosphere to lower surface temperatures. The strategy has been evaluated in the National Academy's report. Rain and humidity shift with warming in complicated ways that can undermine farm stability, a pattern assessed in an IPCC chapter study. Temperatures may fall under solar cooling, yet water risks can still swing wildly across seasons and regions. Cooling the sun's energy does not steer storms or guarantee gentle rains. Researchers caution that solar cooling redistributes heat and moisture rather than targeting specific farm needs, and that mismatch matters to growers and buyers alike. And it says here that lower temperatures help reduce heat stress in some vineyards, yet vineyards also need a defined winter rest. So, too much warmth can increase early bud break and raise frost risk. A viticulture review notes that warmer springs lead to earlier bud break, increasing exposure to damaging frosts. That dynamic explains why a warmer world can still suffer costly cold spring snaps. So, the long story long is adaptations may vary by crop and place. Growers can shift varieties, change canopy management, improve drainage, adjust harvest timing, or invest in shade and wind protection. Some risks are easier to manage than others. Irrigation can relieve a dry spell where water is available, and on-farm water storage helps, while few tools can prevent a week of soaking rains that drive disease. In short, climate change isn't just changing the weather, it's rewriting the geography and ultimate survival of luxury crops and agriculture around the world.